All right, boys. Hello, Narg. Welcome. So, I didn't do this back in July, but if you remember way back in, was it March? I said, hey, way back in March, where was it? I do this every fucking PvP session. This time will actually be different. I'm doing frontline every fucking day. Because if you do frontline every day, you're going to get to rank 20 in no time. Then, like, what is it? 11 matches per level minimum or maximum is nothing. 55 matches is easy. Fortunately, I have 3 days worth of frontline. Let's see. Here we go. March 19th, 2025. Narg asked for Crystalline Conflict, so here I am. PvP stream again, Pain and Suffering. I did 3 streams. March 19th, March 21st, and March 22nd, because right after that was patch 7.2, which is the current Savage patch that we're on. So here we go. Isn't this great? Yeah, you asked for it. I don't know if you were being sarcastic, but you get what you deserve. Well, you didn't ask for it this time. Okay. Not the consequence. The consequences of my actions is that I put this shit off again. Again. I did it again. I hate it. I wish it was balanced. That's the one thing I wish, is that they need to change. PvP was a little bit better, at least before, because you had more buttons. There's no way the design team balances Gunbreaker. It's just not possible. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, dude. Okay. Alright, Seize and Shatter are like the only ones I like. There's a couple of them. I forget how many different PvP matches there are. Yesterday was, no, not Shatter. What is it? Oh, fuck. These are the only 2 I like. Yeah, right after I swore to never put it off again, and then I got fucking lazy, dude. Yeah, not this time, folks. Next patch, bro, I'm just doing it non-stop because there's actually some stuff you get for doing this, and that's why I want to do it. So as you can see, I'm just about a third of the way through level 18, so hopefully we could get to 20, and then over the weekend, especially since I have tomorrow, there's nothing to do, I could get maybe 21, 22, and then like maybe 23. You know, you just push through it. Fortunately, we don't have a ton. You know, this should hopefully not be the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Man who knows he's about to embark on the worst thing he's ever done in his life. You know how many front lines I could have done, and I just chose not to? And I'll be completely transparent with everybody watching this. I do not PvP in this fucking game. I hate it. I don't really like MMO PvP, but I would have to give this one to Warcraft. Crystalline Conflict's kind of good, though. Oh, shit. It's kind of okay. Listen, I play Gunbreaker, dude. What? Oh, they already got it? Who got it? What the hell? Dude, I fucking hate Crystalline Conflict, seriously. What is it, up top? You think they have anyone up here? They have a Black Mage. We don't even have to third party them. Oh, Lord, whatever. Who the fuck, dude? What an asshole. Alright, pinch him. Oh, no, this, I hate it. I hate it, dude, I backed off. I barely tackled him. Okay. Because look, here comes this. I'm out of here, bro. I've seen how this movie ends. We're winning anyway. For now. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. They neutralized it? Yes, good. Good, neutralize. Fight for our entertainment, yes. Okay. How much longer on these nodes? I have no idea. Hello, sir. Ah, Shikuchi. We do not need to get in the middle of this. Like, seriously, I do not want to get in the middle of this at all. If you walk in the middle of these two big blobs of people, you are absolutely going to get run the fuck over. I do not want to get in the middle of that. I like how with no direction, yeah, back up. Back up, back up, back up. We don't have to do all this shit. Probably gonna be one up north, maybe? Bro, am I psychic or what? And there's one right there on the ridge. It's either far south or far north, so take your pick. Playing Prime 1 after Prime 4. Well, the Prime 4 Let's Play isn't done. But I know what you mean. I might replay Prime 1, actually. But I'll play Prime 4 again. I'll do a stream playthrough, especially over the holiday break. I'll do another playthrough of it. And like, yeah, will I cook it? Will I be harsh? Will I roast it? Absolutely. But I am going to try to be fair. I mean, like I said, I still think it's a game that's worth playing if you have the console. I don't think it's like this horrendously bad game. It's not a game that pisses in your face. It's just not a particularly good game. It's okay at best, and that's what I said about it. It's an okay game. I hate warriors. See, like that's just the thing. Like they could just run out of half the gunbreaker moves. Oh no, I popped sprint. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. Lol. Thank you. What was that? He's right behind me, isn't he? Back up, 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 back up! That's a lot of dudes. That's why I'm not overextending whatsoever. As long as we hold the node, that's all that matters. We don't have to get a ton of kills. I mean, they're catching up, which is bullshit. I think the Immortal Flames are feeding them really fucking hardcore. Isn't that nice? Wow, they tied it. What the fuck? Excellent. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Immortal Flames. Isn't that nice? Like, the Immortal Flames has 2 nodes, but look at where they are kills-wise. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, we have to third-party them. Yeah, it's just a completely safe, okay game. That's all. And like, on one hand, it's a disappointment because Metroid is usually very high quality about what it does. And then on the other hand, you know, Metroid is... I can't see shit. How many Bahamuts are getting fucking summoned right now? I'm getting fucked. Okay, nope, 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 nope. I'm seduced? What? Give me control. I'm still seduced! I'm still seduced, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even see the animation for it. I think because I was on the hill, and also I have all effects on. That is kind of an important effect to not see, honestly, whatever. Wait, this is active again? What? It also feels like a game they knew just had to come out. They knew they had to release Prime 4. They knew it had to come out this year. You know, it's one of those moments where you're like, look, big boy, just rip the Band-Aid off, right? Like, let's just get it popping. You know, like, it needs to come out. We need to fucking have it out. That's the end of it, you know? It's just one of those moments where it's like, well, what are we gonna do? Never release it year after year? I think development on it seriously stopped a long time ago. If you want my, oh, this dude's dead. No, you're dead, bro. I can't help you. Goodbye. They're coming back too? Nope. Goodbye. That's a you problem. I genuinely think development stopped at some point, and I don't know when it was. Well, that's not true. You can kind of probably figure it out. Again, maybe the retro version was really, really, really bad. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, God, here we go with the fucking bind. Can't. There we go. We need people. See, like, I'm just gonna get melted, bro. That's their whole team. Alright, you ready? This is the moment when we lose the game. This is the exact moment when we lose the game, by the way. Look at that point increase. For what? For fucking what, dude? Can these dudes third party them, please? I'll go. There might actually be more than 2 dudes over here. You always say that then win. Clearly you haven't watched a lot of my frontline gameplay. To be fair, there's almost no frontline gameplay compared to like some of the other stuff I've done in this game. I've raided extensively in this fucking game. Frontline is not something I play a lot of in this game. I will fully 100% admit I do not play a lot of frontline. And I don't like it. It's not fun for me. I don't find it very fun. I do it the bare minimum of it to get both the Garo challenges and... Oh, I'm seduced. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Dude, the Dancer ult is so ridiculous, man. Can I play the video game? Can I play maybe sometime this century? And then they just get to walk. After they just get to walk out. It's bullshit. Thank you. Thank you, Immortal Flames, for third partying. I almost died for that. I actually did die for that. I quite literally died for that. Trying to secure that kill. He teleported it closer to his teammates. Like, seriously, getting hit by, like, a gunbreaker move should apply slow. Maybe not every hit, but it's just ridiculous. Like, people just get to walk right out of the gunbreaker ult. They can knock me back in my ultimate. It doesn't even make sense. Channeled moves don't work in this game. They just don't. Wait, how the hell are the Flames winning now? This guy's immune. Oh yeah, by the way, Paladin can just go immune. Damn, it's 10 seconds of immunity. It's so stupid. He's dead, but it's so dumb. Snipe him. I don't know if that, I don't think that killed them. I wonder if they'll let me get away with this. No, some fucking barred asshole, as always. I wonder if I could do it from here. Ah! We're never touching it. Wait, maybe? Okay, neutralized. Very nice. Bro, we're in last place. How the fuck did that happen? Dude, the fucking bind is so obnoxious in this game mode. I got bound again. Okay, can I know I'm dead. I'm fucking silenced or something. I don't even know. Oh, fantastic. I love it. You just get bound, and then you cleanse it, and then you get bound again, and then you cleanse it, and then you get bound again, and then you cleanse it, and then you get stunned, and then you die. It's absolutely disgusting the amount of CC they put in this stupid fucking mode. And that's why I hate playing PvP. The sad part is that PvP is a lot of stuff that used to be in normal gameplay. It basically gets retired to PvP forever. So like Sword Oath is here. You'll see I have Rough Divide back, right? That's all in PvP. That's the number one thing I like about PvP is remembering a bunch of old moves that just don't exist in PvE anymore. It's also the only mode where Viper has a cooldown. Viper has no... Can you not shoot me? Wait, he died. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, dude. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh yeah, they could climb over that. I forget that that's not a wall. I'm gonna die because of that. I forget that that's not a wall. Dude, I'm fucking cooked. Goodbye. I forget that that's not a wall. You could run over it. Good fucking god, dude. I don't fucking know what we do. They haven't spawned anything on our side of the map. Look at this. Another one for the fucking Maelstrom. Just get me out of here, man. I hate this fucking mode. And this is one of the better maps. Onsal Hakare is fucking worse. And so is the other one I played. The one that they brought back, Secure. Secure and Onsal Hakare are terrible. I hate them. And you know, some motherfucker will swear by it. Not me. I hate that shit. No, we're not getting it. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. It's over. Look at this. Heavy. Alright, just let them win. I want out. I don't care anymore. They literally never spawned anything on our side of the map. I don't know what they want us to do. We had a couple at the start, and then that's it. We never got another point on the fucking side of the map. Yeah, you're right. I am a hater. This is not the mode I come on this game to play. Even Crystalline Conflict is more fun, and that takes skill. Because Crystalline Conflict is not fucking balanced at all. Like, look at this. They gave them all the points they fucking needed. We never got to capture anything else. So, congrats, I guess. Whatever. Big dub. Don't care. Alright, now to the main thing. Okay, fuck me. Lord. What are the PvP modes? Here, I'll rate them right now. Not this. Oh wow, there's only 4? There's no Heaven's Ward PvP for Frontline? Really? Okay. Yeah, so Seize is probably the best one. No, actually, I take that back. I think Shatter is the best one. Shatter is the best one for sure. Because Shatter is literally how well you divide up your team and how much you optimize farming resources versus killing enemies. So yeah. Seize is like number 2. Because Seize could be good. It's kind of a toss-up. You have to have good map control. It's not impossible, and you need to have good RNG. Unfortunately, as much as I complain about Onsal Hakare, I actually think it's the 3rd best. I actually think it's the 3rd best PvP mode. And then Secure sucks. I hate Secure. I hate it. Even after the rework, I hate Secure. I hate Secure. I hate Secure. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, if you get a good team, it's awesome. You're always going to have fun no matter what mode. If your team dominates and prevents the other team from doing anything, congratulations. Life is great. If you have a close game, like you saw what happened there. At the start, we had a couple. You know, maybe if the game had gone on a little longer, we would have probably gotten some on our side, but it was too late. The game is over. I just wish that they had a designated PvP team and that they actually gave you rotations, like, or you know, not rotations per se, right? You know, I know PvP is meant to be more stripped down, but it's just annoying when you're trying to like do anything and oh, the machinist can push you back, oh, the bard can pin you in place, oh, the dancer can seduce you. Miracle of Nature is thankfully cleansable at this point, for fuck's sake, but you know, it's just annoying. Everyone has a fucking CC except for me. Everyone. You know, you would think that people that get hit by my ultimate are like rooted in place or like slowed so they can't just walk out of it. Nope. You can just walk out of my ult. If you pop sprint and walk in a straight direction, I cannot keep up with you. It's like, so what the fuck is the point of the Gunbreaker ult? It's terrible. You could cut it short, but then you lose out on damage and you need to stack it 4 times for good damage. It's bullshit. Paladins can go invincible, Dark Knights can go invincible, they can't be killed. Right? It's like, okay, so does Gunbreaker get Super Bowl-eyed? No. Do they get like Double Down? Well, we had it, they took it away. Right? Do we get like, you know, all these other moves? No. Who the fuck designed Gunbreaker in this mode? Seriously. I'm sorry, this is my favorite class. This is that, you know how everyone dies on a hill for their favorite class? This is my favorite class. We need a Gunbreaker themed expansion. Here we go, bind. Can't play the video game. I can't do anything, bro. Forget it. It's ridiculous. You have to pre-pop fucking resilience. It's stupid. First move of the match is a bind. Oh, we have. Oh, they're all on that shit, and I wish you wouldn't just dive in. Stunned. Dude, like, it's just a gangbang. Get in the game. I don't care anymore. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Absolutely asinine. Okay, I have to initiate because these dudes are gonna initiate. Seduced. Done. I don't think I've ever had my shit pushed in so thoroughly before I played this match in particular. Thank you. Whatever. Let's lose quick, get out of here. It ain't a big deal. There's more next time. Don't care. You can't win everything. Sometimes you don't win shit. Like, I feel like Gunbreaker has to have, like, an AoE combo, man. Like, that's why I don't understand. Why is Fated Circle a move? Like, it would make more sense if you had an AoE combo, and, like, you could switch it, you know, AoE, Fated Circle. You know, like, I get that would probably fuck up the Ready to Raise giving heavy, but it's like, what's the point? People just walk out of Ready to Raise. They're like, the distance on Ready to Raise needs to be increased by like another two yalms. It needs to be a little bit wider. It needs to be like 33 or maybe even like 50% wider. Because like, what's the point? You could just walk out of every single lethal AoE that Gunbreaker has. You could just walk out of it. You just walk backwards. And you know, some games I could do really well, right? That's usually when I'm supported. Usually if I have a healer. And that's, I don't know why there's no roll queue on this either. 1-1-3 would be so fine for casual, but again, they just stick 5 people on a team. So sometimes you have a team where the healer knows all they have to do is heal and then they win. Because they just are getting healing and a little bit of DPS on the side. And then I'll just get a team with all DPS and like, I don't know, dudes are just not melting. I don't know. It's rough. I don't know, man. I also don't like this map that much. It's okay. I haven't played enough Bayside Bevy. They're actually adding Swift Sprint on Bayside Bevy. They're changing it because the patch notes came out. All right, well, we lose. Here, let me see if I can get this dude to join. He's gonna love this. Dude, you've only been in here a minute. Come on, brother. You're on stream, just so you know.
Oh boy.
That's why. What's up, homie? I'm PvPing. Isn't that great? Don't you love it? You know, Max, there comes a time in every man's life where he must answer for the sins of his past with the promise of his future. Do you know what time it is in my life?
What?
That time. I have to play Final Fantasy PvP, dude. Like, dude, can I play the video game, please? Fuck's sake, dude. I have never seen a thirstier group of gamers than Final Fantasy PvP. Stun. Like, bro. Like, really just think about that. He has a stun and a bind. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Reap this.
Kojima didn't cater to DEI in Death Stranding.
That's because Kojima is a master of his art and his craft. I'm fucked. Oh no, I'm not!
Yeah, somebody's like, this is why Kojima lost and why Expedition 33 won. When you cater to the DEI crowd, you lose. And it's Deborah Wilson in Death Stranding.
Yeah, I don't think so. Narc says hi, by the way. He's your biggest fan.
Oh, what's up, Narc?
Yeah, I was trying to tell Max he should get back into 14. The raid boss is literally a Mecha Gundam furry.
I'm good.
Have you ever embraced Trainer Furry, Max?
I don't want to talk about furries, bro. Especially after the whole frickin' his piggy's no longer with Kermit.
Dude, you don't...
We're actually treating the Muppets like...
I guess we could talk about the Game Awards, right? Like, look, some of the announcements are cool. I know that Jeff Keighley is just doing his best, right? It's his gig, right? It's his show. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say he should refuse business. You know, like, that's why I understand why he gave Last of Us 2 all those fucking awards. Because Sony probably slid a whole bunch of money under the fucking table, dude. And Kojima is his personal friend, you know? When this dude Kojima was getting shafted by his publisher, who stood by him the whole time? Well, everyone, pretty much. Konami became the villain for like a fucking decade, but who stood by him? Jeff Keighley. What the fuck are they doing? This man is an icon and a legend of the gaming industry. And to Kojima's credit, he is. So the way they did him dirty definitely has to look worse on them, even if he was in the wrong. He's too much of a star power. Like, imagine if it was like LeBron. You know, LeBron is fucking around, right? You know, okay, man, LeBron's a family man, right? Imagine it's, okay, we'll use me, because I don't really care if I make an ass of myself in an example. Imagine if I was a basketball player on, well, I guess I can't be on the New York Knicks, because both New York teams suck. Imagine I was a basketball player on the Chicago Bulls, right? Let's say I moved to Illinois, right? I'm on the Chicago Bulls. I'm number 69, obviously. Now I derailed my whole example. God damn it. Like, if I'm fucking around and doing stupid shit, but I still come in and put 120% work in, like, what is this person doing, bro?
Oh,
hold on.
You got the Gears E-Day release year. Sometime in 2026.
Hang on, I'm dying. Like, if you fuck around, but you bring in the money, bro, you get to fuck around. Like, what are we talking about? Like, Kojima could afford to be like, listen, dude, you guys are stupid. I should just take over your whole gaming division because I know what the fuck I'm doing. You guys clearly have no idea what the fuck you're doing, right? Like, that would make sense to me. It's like, well, no, why the hell are we going to listen to some assholes ruining Silent Hill? Like, no, fuck you. I know how to make a Silent Hill game. What have you guys done with your fucking instruction in business? Nothing. So I can understand if Kojima went ham. Like, sometimes these fucking bigwig execs are fucking very nice and educated people. I forget, I'm on Twitch. I can't call them what I want to call them because you're not allowed to say anything you like on Twitch. I'm gonna start streaming on Rumble just for this exact reason, by the way. Ow! I got limit broken. The last thing I saw was my head splattering onto the pavement like it was a Mortal Kombat X-ray. Okay. Like an egg. It's ridiculous, but anyway.
Marvel Rivals.
There's a. Why don't you talk about the KOTOR game or the FOTOR?
Fate of the Old Republic, a spiritual successor to KOTOR 1 and 2, which I guess, I mean, here's my issue. People will probably complain, why is it not just a direct sequel? Well, the thing is, if you played 1 and 2 and then you played the MMO, essentially the MMO kind of concludes 1 and 2. It concludes Revan's storyline and the Exile storyline. So I guess I could see why they would want to do Fate of the Old Republic. But then again, both these games were established years ago. And I don't know what's going to happen if Casey Hudson can actually take the reins.
Oh my god, dude! Can this guy stop limit breaking me? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just hope Casey Hudson can actually, like, do something with this game and not let it be, can I say the W word? Woke slop.
Oh, you can say woke. You can say woke, you can say slop, you know the ones. We say ninjas in here, okay? Ninjas, you know? Or shinobis if you're feeling a little bit adventurous, you know what I mean, Maggie? You know what I mean, man? Dude, where'd all my health go? Dude, stop! Dude, this monk hates me! Stop, dude! He keeps limit breaking only me! Like, what the fuck, dude? Why is he only limit breaking me? How does he keep getting his limit break every minute? Dude, he literally just sees me on the field and goes for me. What? Am I being stream sniped right now? Am I actually being stream sniped? Secretly, Narg has been playing this game the whole fucking time, dude. Why me? Like, why is he only going for me? What in the fuck is going on?
I'm hoping, at the very least, that if Casey Hudson's heading the project, I hope that it's actually going to be a good spiritual successor.
Here's the problem. BioWare has just been garbage for however long, so the odds are not in your favor.
Andromeda, Veilguard, and what else?
Anthem.
Here's the problem with Anthem. Anthem's problem was there wasn't enough work put into it.
Anthem's problem is that they didn't know what game that they were gonna fucking make. Oh!
The whole flying around shit was what was cool about it. Like the different style, the different suits you could use, that was cool. I feel like it should have been a project that they should have stayed on. But Veilguard and Andromeda, in my eyes, I didn't finish Veilguard.
No one did. No one I know did, bro. No one fucking cared about Veilguard, man.
I finished Andromeda. I finished Andromeda.
Yeah, I finished it too. I was bored. I was like, who gives a fuck about any of these stupid characters?
Andromeda was at least tolerable than Veilguard. Except for you're not a Pathfinder unless you pass.
Yeah, the cringy dialogue. By today's standards, Andromeda would be considered a DEI game for sure. Absolutely.
Oh, this is how you write it. Like a banta.
Like a banta. stupid. Dude, Star Wars is so ass.
But I'm hoping that Fate of the Old Republic is actually like, it's probably definitely going to be an action game.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like, you know, the thing about KOTOR, and I remember this from back in the day, is that they bragged about, oh, it's a D20, because back then, and I mean even today, D20 and those tabletop games are like really popular and shit. But you know, back then it was like, oh, don't worry, you don't have to roll dice and all this shit, right? Like we do it behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about it at all. Just play the game like you would an action or a turn-based game. Because remember back then, turn-based games were big. You know, like that was like a big thing, like Final Fantasy X and all these other games, Tactics. This is the early 2000s, they made KOTOR. By today's standards, KOTOR would be an advanced game. If KOTOR came out today, I don't know if it would be as big as it was back then, but it would be seen as a return to classic Star Wars, for sure. Compared to the slop we've been getting. The Fallen Order games are the only Star Wars products I actually care about that aren't Legos.
Now, before anybody assumes that myself and Spray don't like strong female protagonists in games.
No, I don't. You don't have to assume. I'll tell you. I don't.
I don't want them to make the main character canonically female.
Yeah, okay.
KOTOR 2 I was fine with, because I guess it's like there was references in an encyclopedia of the Exiles' gender. Okay, that's fine.
Having been burned by Ubisoft on this one.
Well, again, wait, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
KOTOR 2 came out before all that weird shit.
Well, I mean, it's weird regardless of what year to have a game where it's like, especially, well, maybe it's worse in Ubisoft's case because they're like, oh, there's a canon protagonist, when they could just use gender neutral terms the whole time. And they just actively chose not to. I think that that's what makes it so fucking bad, is that then later on, instead of just asking you, like, hey, is it male or female, like what KOTOR 2 does, in case you want to do, you know, your own playthrough. Oh no, Revan was a woman in my game. Okay, you could do that, right? Like, that's fine. Instead of doing that, they're like, oh no, actually, fuck you, Cassandra's canon and Alexios isn't. And they made sure to... I'm dead. They made sure to do it right after the game came out. They had that dude's book come out, and then they made sure in Valhalla that you got to have no fun. So that's great. But yeah, no, I like strong, independent female protagonists. What I don't like is, oh, we made a female protagonist, fuck you. You know, like, it's the same reason I didn't like Harley Quinn and whatever the Birds of Prey movie was. I didn't like it because it just felt like, oh, well, this character that's been bound to Joker forever has to be objectively taken away from him because reasons. Like, that's the whole point.
No. The way it works with Harley is they wanted to give her character more depth in the comics. So eventually she stops being the abused housewife, and it stops being that whole running gag.
But I don't know if she's abused. I don't
the
think
Joker hits and slaps her most of the time.
He doesn't. In what media does he do that in? Does he do it in the Arkham games? I don't think he does he?
Yes, I think he's actually hit her once or twice, yes.
Oh, well, it was a love tap. He didn't mean it.
Oh, holy shit.
No, but when I grew up watching the animated series, I don't remember any of that. I mean, obviously, because that's where she came from.
And that's where they started that. But again, it's only because it's like, yeah, okay, Harleen Quinzel was a therapist who somehow was enthralled by Joker somehow. But eventually she starts to realize, maybe I'm fucked up.
Nah, I like my sickness.
Not to mention, again, her hanging out with, like, Catwoman, Poison Ivy.
Oh, we should have probably helped him. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's this whole new feminist modern-day rework to this character.
Not to mention,
and I just don't like it.
Injustice does it very well for her character. So I don't think there's anything wrong with Harley trying to be independent from the Joker. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I think the way they go about it is the problem. I think that if it felt more natural and less like... Because, like, the way I read it is... Oh, Hysteria, very nice. The way I read into it, and... The way I read into it, and this could be completely biased, is I think a lot of these big Hollywood execs and studio bigwigs are just really salty that people don't like their stupid slop. And so they're happy to torpedo the stuff you like because you didn't watch Birds of Prey. So I think they fucked over Joker because people like Joker and people didn't like Birds of Prey. I think they were more than happy to do that. The same way that all these bigwigs at Hollywood were mad about the Sonic rework. So I think that a lot of times what they'll do to bring it back is they'll go into the stuff that they know people like, and then they'll be like, okay, well, your favorite character is now like gay, or you know, they're an idiot, right? Like they make Luke Skywalker a fucking idiot, you know, they make him a pathetic, disgusting, weak, emasculated male, right? And, you know, they do that just because they know, you know, they know that they could get people. They know that if they take away these characters that you, for lack of a better word, idolize, look up to, and they make them downtrodden and depressed and irredeemable pieces of shit, you know, it does affect you. It's like, damn, you know, I really liked this story as a kid. And, you know, at the same time, they take characters and they basically say, well, don't worry, Luke sucks, but here's the new female protagonist. She does everything. You know, like, was it John Connor sucks? And don't get me wrong, Terminator has had plenty of shit plot lines. Not defending Terminator's story. Terminator has been bad since 83. After Terminator 2, brother, trash. Except maybe the cartoon show, which I think there's a cartoon and I haven't watched it. Trash, garbage, basura, awful. But now, you know, Terminator literally ends in Terminator 2. Like, the whole point is you could change fate, you could fight fate, and then every sequel to Terminator is, nah, everything they did in this movie was worthless. It's like, what? It's like Aliens 3. Oh, Alien is, oh, you know, we found a family unit, right? You know, the Marines make noble sacrifices for us to escape. And then in the comics, they go in a completely different timeline. But meanwhile, in the movies, they're like, well, you need to have this movie out by XYZ. But sir, we haven't even started filming. Oh, well. And so Aliens 3 is this really awful fucking sequel. Aliens also has not been good for like 40 years. All these things, Predator, Terminator, they lived in the 80s and they died in the 90s. And that's why you see such a passing of the torch between every horror icon and the modern day. Terminator's more of an action movie, to be fair. It's just stupid. They know that they could fuck over your favorite characters and get away with it. That's why they do it. The TLDRs, they know they can. And usually the four horsemen of seeing a fucking, of having your game be bad is usually, hold on, I'm gonna die a horrible death. I'm out of here. Okay, stunned. No, fuck you. This is ridiculous. The car just drive by, bro. You good? You're scaring me, Max.
That was a motorcycle.
Oh no, help, 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 help! I'm silenced. Oh my god, it's... You're not going to kill me. You're not going to kill me, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, anyway. Wonder how my team's doing. That's why I'm not trusting that Lara Croft game. I know they're releasing 2 back-to-back, which I think is sus. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, they used to release games like this every year. That could be good, right? Hey, we have the stuff done. We make some cool level designs, right? We do the stuff. That could be cool. Do I think it will be? Probably not. It's probably a prelude to something stupid. You know, people are like, oh, woke is dead, woke is dead. No, don't count it out just yet, man. If you paid attention to the last several years of this bullshit, you ought to know that this shit might not be fucking going away anytime soon. They'll just hide it covertly. Just because they finally had to bend the knee and give Lara her actual shit back does not mean that all of a sudden these games are going to be really good. I mean, so just, it's a wait and see. I'm not rushing to it. I'm not the biggest Tomb Raider fan anyway. I'm not like gonna lose my fucking mind over it. It ain't that big a deal. What the fuck is going on? Dude, just win the game, man. I fucking hate this mode. Like, it's just so dumb. Like, they have a healer, we don't. It's, the game is over. It's a waste of time. Just win. Just win the fucking game, dude. I don't care. This is one of the worst things about PvP in this game, man. This white mage knows that their path to victory is this white mage shoving fucking heals up everyone's ass. And so that's what they do. It's over, bro. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb, man. Why they don't just roll queue this is beyond me.
I don't...
Hey,
I
Ash.
kind of don't want Fate of the Old Republic to play like Final Fantasy VII Remake in terms of its combat.
I hope it plays like Nier. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I hope it plays like fucking Nier. And I say this about every action game. If you're making your action game like 7, you have failed. Make it like Nier.
Because my thing is with 7 and 16th combat is, it feels like it takes long. Just a stun and then just a stun one simple mob.
Yeah. I think that what Nier does this really well. Nier Automata is almost 10 years old. You know that, right? It's going to be 9 years old next year. Nier Automata hit this shit out the park. They found a way to have a relatively empty open world, but they made traversing it very fun. Isn't that the really fucked up part? All the stuff that these fuckers wanted to do with Metroid, and Nier Automata did it way better. Think about that for a minute. Why is Nier Automata still an advanced game, by the way? Why is it ahead of everything? It's ridiculous. How the hell did that happen?
Big fan
of 2B's ass.
Oh my god, you're Samus. I'm such
oh
a
my
big
god. Whoa, are you like Samus hecking Aaron? Oh my god, dude. But you wanna know what's crazy? And I actually put this in my verdict. There is a character so Metroid Prime 2 Echoes came out in 2004. There is a character in Prime 2 that is a female Galactic Federation troop, and she is a huge fan of Samus. She is. Her whole log entry is, wow, I could outshoot half. It would read like DEI by today's standard, actually, believe it or not. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck doing paperwork. This would never happen to Samus. You know, she'd be out there getting shit done. Meanwhile, here I am just, you know, filling out paperwork and looking at a screen all day. And I think that that's one of the coolest fucking character moments, because you have this Galactic Federation troop being like, yo, I look up to Samus. There's another troop's log where they're like, oh, well, you know, all she talks about is Samus and how cool she is and how she blew up the Space Pirate headquarters. And it sucks because this character dies a horrible death. And you feel bad. I felt bad as a kid. I was like, damn, here she is being the #1 fan of Samus and she doesn't get to meet her. I wonder if she knew how she would react if she had survived just a little bit longer. How would she feel knowing that Samus would have personally come to save her? And unfortunately, instead of getting that kind of touching moment, we instead get this fucking character, the fangirl, which is why I'm not against what Armstrong does on paper. I just don't like how Armstrong was executed. I think that's probably the biggest thing for me. Stop with the fucking Namakiri, please. But yes, I agree that like the characterization of these... I got silenced immediately, bro. Stop, man. Can I play the video game, dude? Holy shit.
Aloy.
Stop.
Aloy was this character you liked in the first game.
Thirsty, man. Thirsty.
Two.
Yeah, and then the third game, she's just a fucking bitch. And I get it. Like, you know, obviously she's not full of wonder anymore. But I just didn't like how Aloy was written, man. Like, writing a female character in the modern day, I feel like you're going to get put under so much more scrutiny. And you're not going to be able to get away with shit that maybe you would normally be able to get away with because they poison the well too much. You know? Like, this game came under immense fire for fucking Woke Lamont. And Woke Lamont's a terrible character. Woke Lamont, whoever wrote her, they wrote her differently in Dawntrail compared to the end of Endwalker. So yes, Woke Lamont definitely has some problems. Woke Lamont makes some of these fucking characters look way worse. Like, it's really insane how badly some of these characters are butchered. And that's a shame because I feel like they used to be able to write... Getting fucked right now. He has his bubble up. They used to be able to write, man. You used to let people actually do their thing and they would make, you know, fireworks.
Does no one want to get this Spider-Man off me? Thank you.
Oh, you're playing Rivals?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Deadpool season or whatever?
No, that's Rogue and Gambit right now. Deadpool comes out next month. Thanks, guys, for not getting Spider-Man off me.
Man, someone knock him off the objective, dude. This is stupid. Thank you. Melted. No, even tied. Isn't this great? He gets to delay the fucking point for another how many seconds? It's so stupid, man. Like, really? You should only be able to delay the fucking objective using bubble for so long. You shouldn't be able to do it that much. These dudes do it way too much in this game. Now I'm dead, by the way. Nope. he chased me and he got off the point, so we won. Isn't that great? Oh man, that's funny. 15 assists, 5-0.
Why does my team keep dying this?
But yeah, I don't know what else was even announced at the fucking Game Awards. There's a new Mega Man game.
Wizard of the Coast is making a game. That weird Mass Effect clone.
Yeah, there's a Mass Effect clone coming out, Exodus or something. I swore, I was like, yo, this is Mass Effect. Twice this show, I was like, yo, this is Mass Effect. First time it was Photor, and then secondly, it was, what was it called? Exodus. I was like, yo, this is Mass Effect. I literally even came in here and was, did I come in here? I definitely said in my head or in my other static Discord, I was like, yo, happy birthday, Max, you're welcome. As if I did anything personally to make it happen.
Keep dying and nobody wants to, nobody's...
You know, I have to respect that one person for using a Rogadin. A Rogadin female is rare to see. I think that was a Rogadin. You could actually make some really good-looking Rogadins and Elysian women. It's just everyone wants to play Aura and, you know, what the other one? Fucking Makode. I already said I would change. I considered changing my character multiple times, but like at this point, I've had this character for so long. You know, like, would I really change him? Like, it would just feel weird. It would just be weird. It would just be fucking weird, man. Like, I've had this character for over a decade now. So you want me to change him? Like, actually, like, not even highlights or whatever, like, actually change how he looks? Like, it would just be, it wouldn't be him anymore. So that's why I will never change my character, probably.
It has been a while since I played, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, they announced some stuff. Metroid Prime 4 got shown off at the VGAs. Did they show you any of the actual stuff in the game? I think they show a little bit of Silex. What are they doing? Where the fuck are they? Oh, shit! Can't move, can't play the video game. See, I'm playing my own version of Marvel Rivals, Max. How does that make you feel?
My own team just lets me die. I switch healers, I can't do anything.
Oh, you play healer in that game?
Yes, because everybody's so quick to insta-lock DPS and new characters. Nobody wants to play healer.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know if I pressed recuperate. I should have shot myself. Now it's really stupid of me. Oh great, now we're gonna lose.
Y'all want to deal with the Spider-Man?
Yeah, very briefly shown, and I think nominated for like one category. And honestly, like, I felt like the reviews were pretty fair. You know, I felt like, unlike The Last of Us 2 debacle, like, what, 5 years ago? I was like, you know what, this actually feels like a pretty reasonable, fair thing. I didn't feel like any of the rewards were whatever. I felt like it was reasonable. Except for Last of Us winning Best Adaptation because Sonic was disqualified for some fucking stupid reason. It makes no fucking sense, but whatever the reason, that's what happened.
Sonic movie came out this
last
year,
year. No, it came out last December. It's bullshit. It should have been up there, and it was not, and I'm dead. Never got control back. Isn't that great? It should have been up there. It was bullshit. Between the Devil May Cry show by that hack Adi Shankar and what was it? Neil Druckmann reliving Last of Us 2 again, disappointing a whole new legion of fans. Yeah, it should have won. The fact that it wasn't up there was kind of bullshit. There's this. It's stupid. They hate that Sonic movie. They hate the fact that it's good. They hate the fact that people like it. They hate the fact that they were forced to bend the knee. Not the people who made it, but the people who, like the execs, they hate that shit. They hate that. They had The Simpsons make fun of them. It's stupid. They hate the fact that people like it because it's what people wanted, and they don't want to give people what they want. They just want some fucking... I gotta watch my language. They just want some asshole to show up and say, well, this is what I wanted to do with Sonic. Not a single Sonic fan looked at that shit and was like, yes, that is Sonic. Not one. Not a single person who likes Sonic looked at that and was like, this is the Hedgehog I know and love. Not one of them. Not a single person, bro. What? Oh, he Zantetsuken's me. Whatever. I have to figure out how that shit works, but I don't think you could really do anything. It's like Deathlink. Whatever, man. Okay. Absolutely fucking stupid. They hate that shit. I swear, you will never find a pettier group of people than Hollywood execs. Ever. Oh, fuck. It will not happen. They are some of the pettiest motherfuckers on the planet, hands down.
I have ult. Please don't die.
Stunned.
Oh my god! My team! Why do you die?
You know, I could almost believe you're playing with me.
Watch, I'm gonna get blamed for this.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're done. It's over. But yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I'll get back to playing Expedition 33. And then that way someone can be like, oh, you know, let's play it. They had a patch ready, you know? I'm happy. If you had told people years ago that Ubisoft, or that a bunch of French dudes were going to win Game of the Year, I'd be like, oh, wow, what Ubisoft game is going to win Game of the Year? Ha, ha. And that's where the time traveler starts laughing maniacally. Like, Ubisoft? What the hell are you talking about? Ubisoft? Was Shadows even nominated for anything? I think it was nominated for one thing. Right?
I think so.
And it didn't win. Dude, the Ubisoft is so fucking cooked, it's not even funny, man.
How Ghost of Yote chick was just sitting in the crowd eating popcorn.
Yeah, not winning anything. Isn't that great, bro? That game could not have been there almost have never been bigger, better, more deserving recipients of karma than Ghost of Yote. It's like everything they did, like that's like a 2-part, 3-part karmic experiment for Sony. Like everything about Ghost of Yote, you know they hate Grums, and they hate all these people that point and laugh at them and call it slop. They fucking hate them, dude. Without a doubt, those people have cost them millions of dollars. Millions. Kroby Cat is probably up there too, and he's not even political about it. Kroby Cat just says, hey, Mass Effect Andromeda is shit. Some dude posts like Last of Us spoilers before it comes out, and I'm like, oh, cool, I'm not buying the game then. What the fuck? Is this real? And then it turns out it's real and I never bought it. Save me $60. Why am I gonna complain? So you don't have that appeal. At least with this, you could get through the story of Dawntrail, say it's fucking mid, and move on and raid and do shit. What are you gonna do once Last of Us is over? They never even made the multiplayer mode. It's done. That Last of Us 2, pretty much on release, besides the re-release of it for some weird fucking stupid reason, is exactly as it was the day it came out and has not really changed much at all. They added like a permadeath mode. Like, okay, congrats, I guess. They should be glad they got any sales, honestly. We playing against the same dudes.
There's only so much I can do. Oh shit. I don't like playing Cloak and Dagger.
Okay, here we go. They're all dead. Let's go, let's go. Let's get moving! It's not exactly Tombstone Squad. Max?
That is what we need.
Thank you. I was waiting for the assist on that. Bro really kept me hanging. It's not exactly the signs of the 7th Dawn, but it's... Rest in peace, by the way. I know I made fun of his character, but like, honestly, it grew on me, and now I feel bad. I genuinely do. We lost a real actor. That shit sucks. Imagine being Irish and like one day the guy, like some dudes at EA are like, hey, you want to be in Battlefield 4? And you're like, what? What the hell's Battlefield? They're like Call of Duty? And then you become one of the most iconic parts of that entire campaign. And then they're like, years later, hey, let's bring you back for like this weird sequel. Like, just, I feel bad, man. I would have loved to have him come back in Battlefield 6 now that they actually make a good game. And this is why I'm so fucking anal about the whole woke game shit. Because if they just stop doing this, like these, unfortunately, a lot of the people that are good actors and voice actors they're not gonna be around forever. And like, no one's around forever, obviously. But like, you know, while they're here, while they're able to do it, can we not intentionally torpedo our games with stupid bullshit, please? I got fucking limit broken by the machinist, by the way. Like, could we not? You know, like the guy who played, what was it, Doug Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents, Jack Krauser from Resident Evil 4, he just passed away. And the person who played Sheen from Jimmy Neutron also passed away. Just this last, like, what, week? I think they announced it a couple days late, obviously, which, you know, I understand. Like, come on, man. I feel bad, man. I didn't know the guy that played Doug Dimmadome played Jack Krauser. That's fucking crazy. Those are two opposite ends of the voice acting spectrum. You have an obvious, like, oil magnate, and then you have a jaded, you know, former U.S. Special Forces operative with a fucking axe plaga in his arm. And I mean the original Jack Krauser, not the remake Jack Krauser. Like, dude, let's, like, I just hate it. Because if Irish was in a good game, I think I would, like, I actually kind of appreciated some of the things that they did in, what's it called? I appreciated what they did in 2042, some of it. You know, I like that, you know, Irish was cool, man. He had some cool lines. Max, I have to live with this weight forever.
Yo, can somebody get these tanks off me?
Like, just, you know, like, I want John St. John to voice fucking Duke Nukem again. Like, who cares what some feminists are gonna say, bro? They ain't gonna buy your stupid Call of Duty game.
That one dude who voiced Kiryu instead of Yang Ye.
Yeah, that one dude who shows up in Yakuza 7. Oh, no, he's white. He can't voice it. What? He sounds exactly like I would expect Kiryu to sound in fucking English, bro. It's so stupid. That's why I get so mad at it, because people are being robbed of opportunities and meaningful, positive opportunities because of stupid bullshit. And that's why I get angry about it. And it does not have to be this way.
Oh, you people want to help me?
No, bro, you know what you're playing. You get what
Y'all
you
just
fucking
sitting
deserve.
on the cliff, letting them capture the point.
See, you know what would be crazy? It would be better if you just played 14 with me, you know?
Stop trying to convince me, you manipulator.
How am I Yo, I'll literally ask him, like, bro, you want to play 14?
I played 14 enough with you.
And you could play it more.
No.
See, you know, if everyone's saying that 14 is, like, gonna fucking die or whatever, like, here's the thing. Either you're wrong, because people told me 14 was gonna die back in Shadowbringers, and the game will continue to be around for 20 more years like Warcraft, or you're right, and I should play as much of it as I can now while it's still around. What? Why would the game dying impact how much I do or don't play it? That doesn't even make sense. If anything, I should play as much of it while I can. Who knows? I could walk outside tomorrow. This is a true story. I was walking outside and we have these stupid bike lanes in Manhattan so that all these fucking door dashers can bike up and down. These dudes don't care who the fuck is walking through them. They're supposed to yield to me. This fucking piece of shit he bikes by at light speed. A good thing I stopped. I was like, hold up, I had a fucking shopping cart. This dude could have hit the shopping cart. He gonna turn around and say it's my fault that he launches off of his bike. He should be going slow. Bro doesn't even know what if I was an elderly lady and I wasn't as fast-witted? Bro is over here biking like it's F-Zero, bro. These dudes, what if I walk outside tomorrow and some dude hits me and I get completely destroyed? Body just broken into 1,000 pieces. Well, at least till I played all my video games, right? Like, damn. You can't live life on the, well, things might go away tomorrow. Like, shit, man. I gotta play the shit I like today. You could be dead tomorrow. That's what could happen. You could be dead. And as you're floating up to heaven, do you want the only things you tell Peter and Paul? Yeah, I was almost Uncle Ben by some dude on his DoorDash. And look, I get it. The dude he messed up. He made a mistake, right? It is what it is. Fortunately, I was on top of it. But bro, you could actually potentially harm someone. You could kill someone doing that, man. Hello, Viv.
Oh, there isn't a cooldown when you switch between.
And I was like, bro, you could actually kill someone with that. I don't think we're going to heaven. Well, wherever we go, bro, can we have a, you know, did you see the meme? They post all these feelsy memes because the millennials are the most depressed generation ever. Did you see the meme where it's the Red Dead shit and they're all around the campfire having fun and partying? Early game Red Dead 2. Yeah, let's do that shit in the afterlife. What is this dude wearing? Hold on, what was that guy's name? What is he wearing? I need to know what he's wearing. I'm gonna steal his look.
Oh my gosh, Ryder.
What the fuck is he wearing? He has Al Ra horns, so he's doing some weird shit.
Boy, why are the DPS not there?
No,
3
it doesn't
DPS.
tell me what he's wearing. Fuck, whatever, bro. I don't know what he's wearing.
3 DPS and y'all can't handle the
Bro, you're playing a Marvel slop game, bro. I don't know what you expect. You expect competent gameplay from Marvel fucking fans?
I do if they're gonna sit here and fucking blame me.
Well, who cares? Tell them to keep themselves safe. Like, you listen to people tell you it's your fault that things didn't work out well? Are you serious?
Well, I don't play the game as competitively like everyone else does.
Are you playing ranked?
No, I'm playing quick match.
Okay, so then who cares what they say?
Play ranked.
Bro, that's the only way you're gonna get better at a game, Max. I hate to tell you. You're not gonna get better if all you do is play casual, man. Playing casual fucking Crystalline Conflict. Get the fuck off me, dude. These paladins and their stupid fucking stuns. I'm actually going to have a crash out. This is ridiculous, bro. Get the fuck over here, dude.
I sometimes find Jeff the Shark to be adorable, but fuck this shark.
And give me your clothes too, motherfucker. I want that outfit.
Oh.
I don't know what he's wearing. No pause. I want that outfit. Ridiculous.
Let me go. Let me go. Okay, I'll let you go. Pull out your pants.
You know the Ganondorf music makes it 20 times better. I gotta put that on the soundboard. I don't know if anyone who watches my content knows about the Kefka music, but I put the Kefka music on my soundboard. I gotta put the Ganondorf music on my soundboard.
Pull his pants down.
What?
And then when he pulls his pants down.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. I get terminal triggered. Whatever, bro. Sounds like a fucking angry bug trying to, like, bouncing off of a window. Oh, come outside. We ain't trying to jump you. Narrator. But they were abso-fucking-lutely trying to jump him.
Yeah, I call up Voight. Find these dudes and be like...
No, don't go in. Don't go in. Oh my god, why are we fighting and dying on this fucking hill, bro? Oh, Lord. Alright, do your ninja shit. Do your machinist shit, bro. Call it on a fucking Gundam. Oh shit, we're actually winning this fight. Never mind, he did the right call. I was wrong. I was wrong. The right call was to attack them because I don't even think they were paying attention. Dude, the binding in this fucking mode pisses me off, dude. Like, can I play my video game, please? While I try to prevent them from playing theirs, obviously. I'm being very fair about this, of course. But why is this bubble red? What? Was that a... I don't even know what the hell that was.
Why are you guys just letting the tank literally just zoom up to me like this?
This is why I stopped playing Overwatch. Because I played healer in Overwatch. I used to play Brigitte. And then I started playing tank, and then I got tired of people just not doing what they needed to do. It just stopped being fun. Like, who the hell wants to play PvP and the whole time your fucking characters, your team are just not doing what they need to? That's not fun. That's not entertaining. Like, who the hell wants to do that?
Nobody wants to help the healer, huh?
Nope. I mean, like, to be fair, Max, you could be out of position. You know,
no, I'm
positioning is
sticking
big.
behind the team, as I should be. The tank literally just rolls up to me.
I don't know. I feel like Marvel Rivals is, like, not on its way out, but it's definitely not as hype and as big as it was before. I think that's, like, a fair thing to say, right? Like, there was a time when the entire internet was Marvel Rivals, and now it just seems like that era is fucking over. I mean, you can't be on top forever. I mean, that's the real lesson, is no game is on top forever. Dude, what is this guy wearing? I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna queue up again immediately. Let's see if I can get him on my team. Alright, game's over. What? Oh. I was like, what the hell? Do I have the most damage in the game? Yes, I do. Look at that. Most damage in the fucking game.
Ooh, Spider-Man's dead.
Okay. Good, now I could be Spider-Man. I mean, the tarantula.
No, Miles, you the real Spider-Man.
No, Miles, you the real Spider-Man. I the fake Spider-Man, even though I the original Spider-Man.
They really made a comic where Miles is Thor. He comes Thor, and he's like, and when he's calling up lightning, he's like, by Odin's fade.
Shut up, dude. Like, this is the shit I hate, man. Like, you don't have, you know what appeals to people, man? You know, you don't have to have a fucking... Oh, good, he is on my team. Sweet, we'll actually get to see what he's wearing. Hold on. I really hate this. Well, how are we going to sell it to black kids? I don't know. How the fuck did they sell Dragon Ball to an entire hood community? Every single dude I know that likes Dragon Ball is basically black. Most anime nerds I know are basically hood dudes. I hate being on Twitch. What is he wearing? Oh, that's the Lakeland hood? What's this?
Now we just gotta keep him off the point.
Oh, well, I'm not wearing
Please,
that. Okay, I ain't
please,
stealing it.
guys, stop dying. Please,
sure?
I'm begging you.
Here you go. He's wearing the Lakeland, he's wearing the ketosis outfit with the Lakeland hood of fending. There you go.
Alright, if you're taking that much damage, maybe you should pull back. You're a healer.
Someone clip that. I might steal this look someday if they ever add glamoring to it, but that's why I don't wear any of that shit, because you can't dye it. Alright, anyway, back to losing, I guess. They have a black mage and a white mage. They got both sides of it. Yeah, buy Odin's Fade, dude. Like, come on, man.
He calls up light. He pulls the hammer up. He's like,
I got blown up
Odin's
immediately.
Fade.
It's so dumb. See, that's how you know. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, well, let's have the black character have everything. Okay, why? It just sounds lame, man. I'm just so tired of it.
Miles being able to use lightning, unlike Peter.
It's just dumb, man. I'm just so sick of it. Let's just give the black characters and the female characters everything. It's like the Riri Williams shit, man. They really wanted to make Riri Williams fly. You know that. You know they really probably died on some hill to make Riri Williams into a bigger character than Iron Man. If they would do it, if they could get away with it too. You know they would.
Tony Stark was able to just create that suit because he's smart? No, he had a lot of money.
Yeah, like it's always, it's like how the villain in Miles Morales is just Elon Musk. It's like, bro, really? Y'all, that's the best y'all could come up with is Elon Musk? I'm just so tired of it, bro. By the way. I don't care who the fuck it's voiced by. I could have voiced it for all I fucking know. It's still fucking lame. And the only reason I give it a pass is because I actually enjoyed the Spider-Man games. I will say I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Spider-Man games. I enjoyed 1 more than 2, and I think Miles Morales was kind of okay. Like, obviously it was meant to be a little bit shorter and a little bit smaller, but... the
Sue Storm only did how much healing?
Like...
oh my god, only 3,000? Only 3,000 healing?
Like with a lot of games I play, I enjoy it more because Max and I can like shoot the shit while we play it. It's actually just like us chilling in a Discord call. I mean, it's not, oh great, I'm seduced. Excellent. I love it. Yes, please. More titties. Oh, I can't focus, dude.
No more healer. No.
Oh, wow, this is kind of a waste. Hilarious.
These fuckers can go play healer. I'm done. If nobody wants to switch to healer, that's their problem.
Now you're getting it. Alright, I threw the game. I wasted my ult. I expected them to push. They literally did the smart thing and walked backwards.
Imagine seeing that we don't have a healer and y'all are swapping between DPS.
It's so dumb, bro. I'm so
I picked a DPS like some of y'all do.
Whatever. It was a quick defeat. I'm not even mad. I'd rather it be a quick crushing defeat. That's fine by me.
One healer. And 5 DPS. There's already 2 DPS people. I know it's quick match. But, oh, if I hear a complaint.
Okay, what was I doing again? Look, I'm capping on wolf marks. There's nothing left for me to buy with wolf marks. Seriously. Can I exchange for wolf marks? No, see, you could... there's not enough to buy with wolf marks. There's nothing to buy with them. I bought everything. I don't have enough inventory space anymore.
No healer. You only have 1 healer.
Yep. Isn't that
you
great?
already see 2 DPS. This is what I hate. You saw that I played DPS and you will try to bully somebody into playing healer.
Yes, that's why I don't like those games. I don't like those games because of that. People, that's why you have to have role queue in these games, because people would literally rather lose all picking DPS, and so they need to be punished. Like, I'm sorry, if you're a DPS player, congrats, you play the role that everyone else plays.
I played healer really for the last 3 games, bro.
Yeah, like, if you, like, that's why you have people who just are going to be career tanks and career healers. And they should be rewarded for being career tanks and career healers with shorter queue times. Like, dudes everyone wants to be a DPS and then also play a game where they have healing. Bro, it's not how life works. You can play a DPS, but you gotta get kills. And then I go into Overwatch and then these dudes don't get kills. And then they yell at me for healing. I'm like, dude, you're not playing correctly. You're out of position. You're getting shot by 500 dudes. And then you yell at me for fucking not pocketing you. Like, dude, I'm not the pocket healer, first of all, idiot. I remember this. This is stupid. That's why I stopped playing all this shit. At least, as much as I bitch about Crystalline Conflict, the one thing I will give it is it's short. These game modes don't last that long, so after 5 minutes, the game is over regardless, pretty much. So I don't have to fucking sit here for like 20 minutes in an Overwatch game, praying to God for sweet release from my shitty teammates. I don't have to do that. The game is over after X amount of minutes, and then I move on with my life. That's the only saving grace of Crystalline Conflict, is that each game is roughly about 5 to 7 minutes from end to end. Maybe 8 minutes, including loading. You have a terrible team? Okay, well, you don't have to worry that much. You'll be done quick. So if you lose quickly, it also works, because you get 700 points for losing and 900 for winning. So actually, it would just be faster if every single team ran through me like cardboard.
Okay, so now you swap. Now we're back to just one heal.
Fine, I'll do it.
What are you people doing? Why do you play these games? Why do you play these games?
I want to be the Spider-Man, man. What are you talking about? I want to be the... Everyone wants to be the Genji getting the fucking quad feed, but no one actually wants to put in the hours of the work to be the Genji getting the quad feed. Many such cases on the fucking internet. Everyone wants to be the dude in the fucking play of the game clip doing like 5 kills, but no one wants to actually be the guy that learns how to do it. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, well, I want to be a fucking purple parser on Final Fantasy. Okay, how many hours did you put in learning your rotation and learning the fight? None! So you answered your own question. You don't want it that badly. And by the way, we won. See, even they know. They know. That's why he didn't contest it. He knows. It's faster for us to just win, no one cares, and move on. See? You get to queue up faster. Met a guy in War Thunder that could launch an R3 onto the roof of buildings. That was a blast. I do miss that sometimes. I used to play Counter-Strike with some funny dudes. Back in the Source days when they used to have Zombie Escape and it was really good and they would have all those maps. They had all kinds of crazy fucking maps on Source, and then they just broke them all one day with the fucking Source update. There was no reason to update that game, and they did it. It sucks. I would still play it today. You know? You would play Counter-Strike Source, man? That shit was fun as fuck, man. People used to make the most insane maps on Counter-Strike Source for any mode you could think of. Hosties, gun game, mini game, surf. All dead today because they turned Counter-Strike into a hyper-competitive fucking game. Instead of just leaving Source for the rest of us, it just sucks. I go on fucking Counter-Strike from like every couple of months, and then I look at it just, you know, just to maybe see a glimmer, right? Maybe it'll come back. And every time I do here, there's an update for it. I last went on Counter-Strike 2 in January. It's now December, by the way. I last went on Source in April. And every time I go on, it's the same sad story, man. All the shit I like is gone. There's not a single server up. All those servers are gone. I hate it, man. I really do, because I genuinely wish I had performed. I had made content about it back then, man. I would have loved it. I love that shit. It really fucking bothers me, man. I loved all those modes, man. Some of my happiest moments playing online were not on World of Warcraft with other people, at least. It was on Counter-Strike, dicking around in hosties and shit. Dudes used to be dead-ass super funny. And it bothers me that OBS didn't exist back then. I mean, nothing you could do, right? But, like, imagine if it did. That would be so fire.
Wow, I had more DPS than the dudes who insta-lock DPS after me.
Dude, I'll play this game, and I'll have fucking more DPS or more damage in a multiplayer game than the guys that are actually DPS. Yes, that will happen.
You didn't have a thing.
That's called playing the game correctly, Max. Look how many kills I've had to get. I gotta fucking back up now. You are not this thirsty. Thank you. Like, unfortunately, the road to climbing in any game is long and hard, bro. The road to climbing in any game is a lot of learning and a lot of everything, man. Hey, look, a nice job that doesn't feel sarcastic. I love it. You are not gonna wake up one morning and be fucking top 500. There are so few people in this world that are diamond or better just because they woke up one morning. That never happens, man. And no one wants to hear that, but that's the truth. Like, do you think I booted up this game one day and I was suddenly fucking parsing purple? Of course not. That's fucking stupid. What happened? Oh, I got marksman. I got fucking sniped. That's ridiculous. A lot of times, you know, you just have to practice. I know it sounds really fucking try-hard to say you practiced at a video game, but it's the truth. You practice at a video game like everything else. Like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. Like, you have to practice. And if you don't practice, can you really complain? Like, you know, like 99% of y'all that raid in this game are never going to get a purple. That's not true statistically, but like, you know, most of y'all are just going to be stuck in whatever, and that's fine. But like, a lot of you could improve your standing if you were willing to put in the fucking time and hours, and most of you don't want to, and that's fine too. But then you can't complain when you don't get it. Oh, he's ulting. I didn't see that. Hilarious. Okay.
He's going for the give up button.
Oh my god, I can't fucking move. I'm dead. Fucking hell. Okay, that's fine. If you gun boost, I don't even know what happens in War Thunder, dude. You are the only person I know that plays War Thunder, which makes it extra hilarious. You know, you think I booted up COD 4 in 2007 and was suddenly a god at FPS and I knew exactly how to play every fucking FPS thereafter? No. It's something I used to play every single day, almost constantly. Like, even when I was fucking around on Battlefield with these dudes, you think, like, it was a reinforcement of the stuff I knew how to do. That's how it works. And if you don't want to do it because you think a game is X, Y, and Z, I mean, that's fine, but then you just don't want to do it. But hard work is lost on this generation, so I don't even know why I'm fucking ranting about this. Oh my god. I can't move. Very nice. They're not contesting. Good match, yeah. What the hell? We just dominated them the whole time. Good match. Yeah. Good match. I mean, like, I'll give Gunbreaker one thing. You do a lot of damage as Gunbreaker, but, like, you just have no survivability. It actually plays more like a fucking DPS in PvP. A DPS with no CC, which is basically, what the fuck? How do you have a DPS with no CC in PvP in this game? It doesn't even make sense. Okay. We'll go to level 21, and then Max and I are going to go record. So that's like another couple games. I didn't expect to play this long today anyway. And I have about 6,000 free points, which means I have to play this a bunch. Maybe I'll come back and play it tonight. The gun can flip it if you're on a slope. So it's kind of like a physics exploit. The gun shoots so hard it actually flips the weapon. That's kind of cool.
You mean to tell me we some kind of Suicide Squad?
Yeah, they need to stop with that. By the way, that IP sucks. I know no one wants to hear that at all these fucking companies, but man, nobody wants to. Nobody cares about Suicide Squad, bro.
Love how it's funny that Will Smith was actually on the Bel Air reboot.
He was?
Yeah.
What even happened to that show? Like, I heard when it got announced and that was it. It's just a show that kind of exists, I guess.
Pretty much.
Nothing will ever capture the spirit of Will Smith in the 90s, bro. Will Smith in the 90s was like a cultural icon. That's why I think Fresh Prince, they will never be able to replicate it, because Fresh Prince felt really fucking good. And I feel like you could watch it and be white and still get like most of the humor. And you could watch it and be black and understand the message. And that was like a very careful writing act, I feel. Today they would just be heavy-handed about it and just, you know, yell at people. It would never work today.
Oh, Warframe had an Evangelion reference.
Oh my god, whatever, dude. Alright, well, this game's over. You gonna go see Star Wars in theaters for the 50th, Max?
Which one, episode 3?
No, episode 4, for its 50th anniversary in 2027.
Yeah, but now that I... Probably not, because then I want to immediately watch episodes 5 and 6. I'm like...
Yeah, I don't know, man. Knowing that they completely shit on the legacy of all these characters pretty much has killed any concentrated rewatch for me. I'm just being honest. Like, why would I want to rewatch Luke's story knowing that he ends up being a fucking fat, depressed fuck? Like, who the hell? They torpedoed that fucking character for me, man. I'm sorry to say, but they really fucking did. Dude, am I getting fucked by... Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye. Whatever. No reason for me to care. I'm not gonna go see that shit. I ain't even gonna go see the fucking housemaid anymore.
Why?
Because of what that bitch said about Charlie Kirk. I'm good. Goodbye.
Oh, really? I thought you said, guess we ain't all perfect.
Now I'll save my fucking money.
Damn. That's Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Yeah, whatever. That can't be the only reason I fucking spend money.
I mean, you went to go see Christy.
Christy was okay. I gotta see a movie once a year, you know? Like, I gotta see something. I like the movie experience, you know? You go real early, no one's really there. I was basically in the theater alone. I had my fucking tub of popcorn. I was enjoying life, you know? It was quaint. A movie going should not be something you go do with someone else. I feel like it's totally fine to enjoy things by yourself. Especially since you motherfuckers only ever want to go see Marvel slop. I have to be comfortable going to see this shit by myself. They are doing a restore of the 77 OG for the 50th. Yeah, it's too bad they had to drag, like, you know, forget, I ain't even getting mad. I don't care. I just don't care. Personally, for me, I just don't care. But I mean, that's why you asked Max and not me, because you already knew I wasn't going to go see it.
I know I'm probably going to go see Mandalorian and Grogu.
I'm not going to see that fucking slop. I said it. And it'll probably be the best Star Wars movie. I hate Samurai, man. These weeaboos.
What? It's Mandalorian and Grogu. I
don't care. Dude, Mando was a great idea for season 1, and then they immediately brought back the fucking, what's his name, Grogu, and I was half asleep for all those times we watched season 3. I don't know. At this point, I just have to rewatch it. Like, I didn't internalize shit. This guy's name is Kid Cuisine. Holy shit, what a throwback. Oh, bro, there ain't no way we win this. Look at the score. It's 98.2% to 5.7. Are you fucking kidding me? And now this dude's just gonna stall us the whole time because he's in his ultimate. Okay, maybe not. Bro, what you say fuck me for, dude? Thank you. All right, go, 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 dude. Dude, come on. It's 4-on-2. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not a lot of things. So what I will do for the dudes in the audience, I don't know if Narg is still here, but I will be doing the James Bond marathon sometime early next year because Bond First Light is coming out in March. I will be playing some of the Bond games early next year. So that will be, yet again, what is it, the 4th playthrough of Nightfire I'll do. I'll play Agent Under Fire, I'll play Nightfire, I'll play Everything or Nothing after years of talking about it. I'm gonna do all that. Rogue Agent, Tomorrow Never Dies. I think I have The World Is Not Enough. I'm gonna play as many Bond games as I can leading up into this. Skyfall. And yes, dude, whoever can hear me on this one, I got fucking gangbanged. I will play, or sorry, I will release the 2011 playthrough I never released. 007 Bloodstone. I will release it. I never, ever released that playthrough. It has sat on my hard drive for almost, what, 14 years? I will release it. I'm not replaying Bloodstone, by the way. I will release it as a single movie. It will be a 4-hour sitting. Because I'm not playing that game again. It never got a sequel. It ends on sequel bait and it never got a sequel. That's so funny. You knew Grugo would never be with Luke? Maybe if he was with Ahsoka, but Luke never? Yeah, because they have to write Luke into being this depressed, like, cucked failure of a man. So you know everything that Luke does, unlike in the expanded universe where he's this beacon of hope, basically this chosen one in his own right, unlike that, he just becomes this depressed, fat, frumpy old man drinking alien tit milk. It's just complete emasculation on every
ends
fucking
up eventually
level.
marrying a woman who tried to kill him at one point.
Well, that's in the original shit.
Would have loved that.
Yeah, like everyone loves the Mara Jade stuff. Everyone look, Star Wars fans are some of the least pleasable motherfuckers, and that's what makes this hard to say, because someone can always say, well, they didn't like the stuff before. Yeah, but the stuff before was just not well received. That doesn't make it poorly written. What they put today was just bullshit, and it's just stupid. I'm so sick of the fucking Disney coat, man. I'm so sick of it. That's why I just everything about it pisses me off. Fundamentally, Lucas selling his baby to white slavers pisses me the fuck off, dude. I genuinely wish Star Wars was owned by a Japanese company sometimes, because you look at the Japanese, man, they do some crazy shit with American IPs. Look at Marvel Tokon. That's some of the coolest, like, iterations of these characters I've ever seen, and I would actually listen to the sub over the dub. Or, excuse me, I would listen to the Japanese dub over the English dub. Why? Because I think it sounds fucking cool, and it looks cool. Compared to America, where... God, I hate America sometimes. Our entertainment is ass, bro. He put up his bubble, whoops. I did not look at that.
Like a band.
Yeah, dude, Boba Fett comes out of the fucking Sarlacc, and in the EU, he's this badass that goes back to bounty hunting. For some reason, they're like, oh, let's have him become a daimyo of Tatooine. Like, Tatooine is this fucking
Actually,
samurai...
he eventually becomes Mandalore.
I don't
in
care.
the EU.
It's whatever. He's just depressed. I'm happy for the actors. Like, look, I'm happy for the actors. I'm glad that Tamora Morrison gets to come back and play his... Hey, look, there's the fucking alarm. I'm happy he comes back and gets to play his character again. But, like, what the fuck? What is it? What are these plot lines, dude? Why the fuck does anyone care about him becoming a daimyo? It's just stupid. Who the fuck want to watch this shit, man? But dude, Baby Yoda's so cute. You fell for the marketing scheme, my friends. That's like them putting Sydney Sweeney in a movie for me. I'm getting LB'd. No, you cannot do this to me. No, come on. Viv says he was just typing that. Yeah, write it like a bantha. That sounds like a line someone would say in like, this is not Star Wars XXX, if you know what I'm saying. That's exactly the kind of line I would expect. That's the quality writing at Lucasfilms. We should all be so grateful that our Lord and Savior Kathleen Kennedy is just at the helm for everything, man. Star Wars has been a resounding success under her. Nothing I love better than going onto a male franchise and seeing them say shit like the Force is female. That's peak, bro. Imagine if I fucking took control of Sephora or some shit and I was like, yeah, you guys exist just to fucking pleasure men. Could you imagine? Bro, they want my head on a stick. They come to Star Wars, that's cool. Every video game, every time. Oh my god, dude. Look, they should not be allowed to be invul, man. You should take damage and lose your stacks of undead. This is bullshit. Dude thinks he's gonna kill me, man. Like, no. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Now I'm unguarded because, of course, can't move, can't play the video game. Look how much work we have to do, and they're still coming. It's like Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, they fly now. Somehow Palpatine returned. It's almost like a tongue-in-cheek reference for how bad the plot is, and they know the plot's bad, but they know that you still paid to go see the fucking movie. I saw it totally
they fly
legit.
now?
I saw that movie totally legitimately, of course. I saw the legit movie. It's ridiculous. That's the best they can come up with.
The Empire's been around for how long? Of course they fly.
No, what it is it's woke Lamont tier writing. It's written by someone who has no idea what the fucking universe is like. It's just some Disney intern.
Oh, our favorite part, the Star Destroyers that don't know which way is
Yeah,
up.
the Star Destroyers that don't know which way is up and how to leave. So Palpatine headquarters himself on this really crazy out-of-the-way planet, but he doesn't have the way for his ships to leave. So it's like a video game countdown, like Mass Effect style, to Doomsday. What? What are we fucking talking about? Are you special? It's like Palpatine is too stupid to win. Why even announce himself? Why not even just have his entire ships basically just be Reapers and they just show up one day and start fucking everything up? Why does he have to announce to the galaxy so that way they know they could fight back? He's too stupid to win, bro. He's too stupid to win. I'm sorry. I know like, watching episode 9 is just a fucking joke. You know 90% of that movie is on the cutting floor. It's stupid.
Or the Emperor's guards who just spin around.
Well, that's episode 8, but yeah, same shit. They're just spinning around like it's a fucking Batman game. Like I'm fighting the
and
League of Shadows.
at first, we thought that was the coolest part.
Yeah, it's visual bloat. It's visual bloat. I'm like, okay, so now they're gonna fight together and then they'll be separate. Honestly, everything is just lame. I was waiting for anything.
The Force dyad
Hold on,
shit.
I was waiting for anything to happen in episode 8. Anything. Something to happen in episode 8. That's the only part of the fucking movie where something happens. Now go.
What was it? The freaking shit.
Oh, the Force dyad. Yeah. Well, we are we are connected through how? Why? No idea. They just are for reasons.
Rey pulls a lightsaber through her back. Puts a lightsaber
it's
on
so
her back.
dumb. It's like a fucking kid wrote it. And I'm supposed to take these dudes seriously, man? It's so stupid. And the best they could do is throw AI slop at you non-stop. That's going to be the future, is they're just going to use AI ads to sell shit to you all day. So they're going to find out, oh, you like Final Fantasy? They're going to have AI fucking ads where, like, Cloud Strife is going to offer me, like, hymns. Because I've been getting a lot of fucking hymns ads on YouTube. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a male fertility pill or some shit. Oh, me and my husband's sex life has been greatly improved. Brother, I'm trying to watch a video about Pikmin. Holy shit. You know how I'm like, this is the most flaccid I've ever been? Like, actually, dude.
Girl says,
like,
hey, I have Mario Kart in my apartment. You get in there. You're like, yo, where's the Mario Kart? Locks the door.
There is no Mario Kart. I'm ovulating. It's ridiculous, dude. I just want to watch Pikmin, man. And these dudes come out at 2 in the morning. In fairness, it is 2 in the morning. My account is like 18 plus. But holy shit, dude. I'm like, brother. They got Kalshi gambling ads and shit. Like, bro, are you really serving me up gambling ads of all fucking things, dude? Really? Man, I gotta see if there's a toggle for that, because they have a toggle for that on Reddit. I gotta see if I have a toggle for that shit, dude. Yeah, and that's the thing that kills me, is they had a plotline for a sequel trilogy already written. They could have just read the books. You know these fucking white woman HRs read. They might not read, good books, but they read books. They could have just...
Werewolfully.
He werewolfully billionairely strode across the room and shit. Gambling and drinking is cool? Nah, I disagree. Especially ads. You know that this gambling and shit ruins people's lives, man. That's why I'm not cool with it. Because there's so much stuff that they decide is not cool. But having gambling and all these, it's just so they can monetize taking money off from you. So, what even is Kalshi? It's just so you could bet on anything. So you could bet, like, I don't know, who's going to win the Super Bowl? The Patriots or the Steelers? I don't know. Whoever the fuck is in, I don't care. You bet on that. Oh, well, what will happen? Will Metroid Prime 4 be a flop, or will it sell like crazy? Bet on that. It's just so you could bet on anything, man. It's all just betting markets. It's horse racing. It's literally just horse racing, like, objectively. That's the only reason that they do it, man. I'm getting cooked. Ah! Help me, Sage. Okay, I somehow don't think I'm getting help. Wait a minute. Stop bashing Uma Musume. Look, all those gacha games, man, I just don't like, because you have to do all this weird polls and shit. Oh, my whole team died? What happened? Oh, we're cooked. Well, I got one. I'm dead. I'm dead. Very unfortunate. Explain why I get ads in Spanish. Yeah, I've gotten some Spanish ads. It's all random. It's all just a fucking program. You know what I mean? Like, it's all just a program. They just run it through some algos and shit. That's all. That's the only thing that happens. They just run it through some algos. Sometimes the algos fuck up and give you a Spanish ad, because they have to give you a ad. It's just annoying. It's like, dude, I don't want to see this shit. Enough, man. They would advertise prawn sites if they could. That's what makes it really gross. If they could, they would totally advertise fucking Bang Bros. Just no shame whatsoever, man. No fucking shame. The era of shame has long since ended. I'm dead. It's over. Well, GG. This guy's name is Jill Sandwich. All right, probably one more game. Yeah, it was a good match. I hope they're not being sarcastic. We tried. Quick goon session between Markiplier episodes. Yeah, what they're gonna do now is they're gonna have AI like interject ads into whatever TV show you're watching. So you'll be watching an episode of Friends or something, and I don't even know any of the characters on Friends, right? Okay, let me change this. You're going to be watching an episode of Breaking Bad, and then like halfway through the episode when there's downtime, Walter White's going to come on screen and be like, have you tried Manscaped? Amazon is having a sale, by the way. Did you know? It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and it's going to encourage me to never want to watch anything ever that's been AI tampered. Ever. They're gonna have Cloud Strafe. They'll have character rigs, right? And then they'll have the voice prints from all the dudes. You're right. So, maybe I'm Final Fantasy. Maybe they'll bring Cloud on. Maybe you like Call of Duty. They'll get Soap McTavish. Maybe you like Halo. They'll bring Master Chief. Maybe you like Batman. They'll bring Batman on. And it'll just be soulless ad plugs. It'll be, hey, you need to buy something fucking stupid that you obviously would never buy. But it's just disgusting to see them use these characters instead of just hiring some fucking actors for a few hours, bro. Just get some college students, pay them a couple $100 and call it a day. It's ridiculous, man. No, real AI doesn't exist yet, thank God. We're not quarrying, we're not the Quarians yet, okay? We have a little bit of time to maybe save ourselves. We won't. You know these fucking corpos want to squeeze every single bit of life they can out of you.
I feel so sorry for the Quarians up until you realize they were the ones that put themselves in that situation.
Well, even in Mass Effect 1 they put that. They just really wrote them as assholes in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Bro, get the fuck away from me, dude. Holy fuck, help! I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You are on your own, buddy. You know, it's not, no, it's not going to be parodies, though. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be them parodying your character. They're going to bring on the actual Cloud Strafe with actual voice acting to sell you an ad. It's not going to be like they'll parody it. It's just complete copyright abuse, too. It's disgusting. There's going to be court cases about this. They're going to, some company is going to fucking have, I don't know, what's a character? They're going to have Doom Guy advertise something, and Bethesda, you know, they're very litigious. They're going to bring out their lawyers and be like, oh, nah, you can't do this without our permission. You can't have an actual ad for profit, you know, and not... Insta-seduce, what the fuck? You can't do this. You got to pay us royalties. And then something will give. I don't know. Maybe Bethesda will lose. Maybe they'll win, right? But it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be gross no matter what. Regardless, it's gonna be the fact that they did it at all, which is gonna piss me the fuck off more than anything. I'm dead. Why does every monk go for me, man? I'll buy any cereal, Lucamine. Yeah, it'll be the most cancerous cereal of your life. You know what? Yo, you want to know how they'll fix the birth crisis, Max? They're gonna have Batman tell you to go buy a ring for your bitch from K Jewelers. It's gonna think about every evil combination you could think of, motherfucker. Get ready. They're gonna use your favorite character, your favorite male icon, whatever. They're gonna have Kratos tell you about going to get therapy from BetterHelp, which actually sounds maybe like something Kratos would lore accurately do, honestly. Boy. Seek better help. Oh my god, you're welcome. I totally assisted on that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like, think about, seriously, beyond the Lucamine lusting, think about the #1 male character you love. You looked up to them since you were a kid. They're gonna take that character and they're gonna tell you to go buy some of the most fucked up shit with it. Nothing's off the table. Nothing's off the table with these companies. Are you kidding me? If they can monetize your nostalgia, they will weaponize it against you, motherfucker, and you're gonna like it. Uh-oh. Help! Ah! Is that our dancer? No. Terrible. I regened, I couldn't pick it up. Oh, he's cooked. It's over. Wow, we actually won that. I can't believe it. Yeah, think about it. They'll have Ash Ketchum come on screen and start talking about how you should, I don't know, what's another fucked up thing? You should buy like a Ferrari or something, or like a, what are those cars? Like a Subaru. You know, be like, why the fuck is Ash Ketchum, you know, in this very awkward monotone voice, you know, telling me to buy a real life car? I don't know, man. Have you, like, if you've seen that McDonald's ad, like, this is just how this is what they're going to use to not have to pay anybody, bro. I mean, no, it's going to get memed to death, but the problem is that they're doing it at all. Because you know these fucking bigwig billionaire execs are going to sit in their C-suite and jerk off to how much money they'll be saving. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And there's, you know, remember when commercials used to be artistic or funny? You know, they had to kind of give a good hook to it. The Hess truck's here. You know, or the Geico caveman might be a really good example of that. He got a really shitty TV show for like a season. He became like a cultural meme. That show was entire, that whole bit was cancel culture, and they were laughing at how stupid it would be, because obviously we understand they didn't target him because he's a caveman. You know, the whole point was it's simple. Anyone could do it. This dude's over here having a meeting with Geico fucking execs. Oh, well, you know, I felt very offended that you said even a caveman could do it. Yeah, Aerith telling you to, like, I don't know, something stabbing, like advertising piercing or something. I forget some of the ads I fucking get, man, because, like, I'll be honest, I turn my brain off and I just mash the fucking button on my phone. Yeah, ads are really the way forward, guys. It's so great. Oh, we're so lucky. They advertise to us. It's so great. Whatever would I do? Is this the last game for the day? Yes, it is. And after this, we're on to the Hateful 5. To get gear I won't even open. It's going to be some precious childhood character of yours that you've loved since you were a kid. It'll maybe not like Barney and shit, but it'll be like Batman. And Batman will come on and tell you you're not a real man unless you fucking buy hymns or something. And I'll be like, dude, are you for real? Nothing is sacred to these motherfuckers in the pursuit of the dollar. Nothing is off limits. Nothing. Oh Lord, we're losing. We're losing. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. We're done. These dudes come out like there's money on the line for this fucking game. Maybe companies will have to give consent. So, like, imagine Darth Vader coming out, you know, because it's Disney. They're gonna fucking prop this dude up. They're gonna milk him for everything he's worth. It's just disgusting. We are entering the worst. We are entering the worst version of 1984 possible, man. It's so gross. So boring. So lame. Remember when they had the Lionel train set? See, some of those ads stayed rent-free in my head. Man, I am getting super focused, man. Okay, goodbye. What is he doing? Alright, too late. I got it off. Haha. Bro. And it doesn't even matter if it doesn't drive up sales, because what they'll say is that it's okay if it doesn't drive up sales. We didn't have to pay a bunch of people like $1 million to make a commercial. We only had to pay like 50,000. That's how awful it's gonna become, man. Yeah, imagine Batman coming out and telling you to buy Bud Light or some shit. And you know Netflix will do it, and that's why they're acquiring all these companies, because they want access to their IPs so they could get your ad profile and sell you ads. That's why they're doing all of it. They're not doing this for creative reasons. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you stupid? Of course they're not. They're doing it for nefarious reasons to get more money out of you. As if making a good product wasn't good enough for them. They couldn't just make a game people wanted or make a show people would actually want to see, right? They're gonna have Halo Master Chief, you know, from the show, not the actual one we love, like, you know, Master Cheeks. They're gonna have him come out and it's gonna be an ad with him and McKee over fucking hymns or whatever the fuck, K Jewelers or something stupid. Think of it's gonna be gross. We're gonna see something so bad that social media kickback, man, you have to crush them. You have to crush these fucking companies, man. It has to be brutal. It has to be the likes of which we've never seen before. They have to crush these motherfuckers. That's the only language they understand. Okay, can you just win already? You motherfuckers are taking too much time. Just fucking win, dude. So I can get out of here and move on with my life. Thank you. They put Chief in the fucking iDubbbz cuck chair. That's what they'll do. Wait, we didn't level up? Oh no, I had to win!
Or it's gonna be Isaac Clarke.
Look how many points away I am from leveling up. Look.
I can't watch your stream. Dude.
Not you. Look. Here, I'll make it extra big for everyone. Look. This is not real. I'm in hell.
It's gonna be Isaac Clarke telling you to buy stocks for GME.
It's gonna be Isaac Clarke telling you to fucking waste your life on some stupid shit chasing after Nicole. 25 fucking points, bro. It's the worst timeline. We shifted into it. This whole AI push is all complete bullshit. It's the same 5 companies handing shit back and forth between each other. It's all bullshit. They're just handing shit back and forth. They don't actually care. It's all a bubble. We're in an internet. We're in an internet fucking dead zone, dude. We are in an era of stagnation where nobody gives a fuck about making something creative or funny or entertaining. Nobody gives a shit. These dudes are running on writing budgets that are like fanfics make better and more compelling stories than you. So why the hell do we have any big corpos? It doesn't even make sense. Stupid bullshit. Is the worst timeline we've stepped into. Make no mistake about it. Make absolutely no fucking mistake about it. It's the worst timeline. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. And I will continue to be pissed about it. There are too many games that came out that were resoundingly mid in the last decade that did not need to be that way. Case in point, Metroid Prime 4. That's the latest one on the fucking slop list. Punish him! Oh shit. Why me? Why me? Why not the other dude, huh? Huh? Holy shit, they hate gunbreakers, man. Someone's pushing the crystal, right? Certainly we're not all hunting kills in a mode that's not about kills, right? That would be really, really silly. Oh, we won. Holy shit. Never mind. Someone was pushing it. Who was it? The Bard? All right, very nice. That was like the fastest game ever. I'm glad we played it. Very nice. All right, now we're done. Holy shit. That was ridiculous. Oh, it's only 7,500? Okay. Well, we have 4 levels to go. So we do 2 levels tomorrow and 2 levels whatever. This 25 points moment is what diverges this timeline from being Half-Life 3. Yeah, some chairs get fucking moved. And that's it. It never happens because of that. I mean, as you can see, I at least put myself in a good position where tomorrow I could really go ham at it. Maybe I'll do it during Toonami, and then I just don't even have to worry about it, you know? It'll just happen. I'll just play some games, watch Toonami on the side, fuck around, you know how it is, so. Anyway, I knew this wasn't going to be a very long stream. We only played 2 hours and got like 4 levels, so, you know, that's kind of nice. I've been stuck in War Thunder for some time. There are 2 dailies, one for level 2, one for level 3. I can't do 3s because there's so many fucking German tank destroyers. I wish you the best of luck. I can't give you any advice about that. I don't play War Thunder. I barely play Battlefield as is. Alright. That's pretty much all I'm going to do on 14 for today. I'm kind of done. Like, what even is there for me to buy with marks? Let's see. I guess I could buy materia, but that just feels wrong. Like, I'm not buying any weapons. Like, who the fuck want to buy any of these weapons, dude? They don't even look that good. When relics exist, there's no point. Gear is one thing. You could always buy gear. And this is all basic bitch armor. This is like a Realm Reborn armor, basically. There you go. You two can wear this, I guess. By the way, some of my favorite items are going to get 2 dye channels next patch, so that'll be fun. We're going to start that stream early as hell, and all I'm going to do is just glamour my character and do all kinds of weird stuff first. And I know that's going to be like a turnoff to some people, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Like, I know that's going to be a turnoff, but like, I'm super hyped to redesign my characters and add stuff, so. Yeah, you gotta wear this pack gear, bro. Pack watch. Rest in peace, bozo. Smoking the pack watch, smoking that dub. That good kush. Yeah. That's why I like these. See, like, I could make some crazy dancer outfits. I'll never get to do that. My content's never a turn off. I appreciate that. Looking forward to friends selling me Nike shoes. Yeah, it's gonna be some really stupid shit. Just wait. Okay. Alright, party people. That's all I've got, Mac. Is it gonna come back? Yo. YouTube, what the hell, man? Alright, do you have any final thoughts? Any final words?
Nothing. I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Yeah, isn't it great, dude? It's the fucking weekend. Ooh.
Yeah, until Monday comes.
Listen, I have Tuesday. I'm taking Tuesday for the Luke drinks blue milk. There you go, dude. How you feel about that? You feel good, Max? Knowing your childhood hero is a shell of his former self? So they could prop up some character they're probably never going to do anything with again? How do you feel about that, huh, fucko? It's over. Max is, he's cooked. He's tired.
I'm here. I'm just
it's over,
playing
dude.
Warframe, and
He's
this
so
part,
hurt.
this part is annoying.
Why was it green, though? Who says that alien milk has to be white? You ever think about that? Why does it have to be? Why can't it be green? You know, human fluids just happen to be either red or white. Like, why can't it be, you know, green on other planets with other creatures? Could be because of the diet. Could be because of the chemicals in them or whatever. Could be because of their cells. Who knows? Was it bad? It was meant to be blue? Nah, but it just adds to the humiliation. You can't even, like, pretend it's like some Homelander shit. He's just sloppily drinking some...
No. Remember when in episode 4, he was drinking blue milk.
Do not tell me it's a throwback.
It kinda is.
Man, that's so dumb. You know how dumb that is? I'm ending the stream. Good night.